Hello and welcome back to First to Worst. I'm Spanners, I'll be your host for this run, and we have our second matchup for Goulash 2B. A couple of unfortunate wieners knocked down from the wieners bracket, fighting to the death in the Goulash bracket. Today we have Bis versus Rezduck, a fairly spicy matchup, if I do say so myself. And we have, of course, a new phase, new seed. Last phase in Goulash, our runners got to have a taste of dessert, one might say, playing around in Seed 8, the highest scoring seed considered by many runners of the First Worst community. Now, of course, we have Seed 1, which is a little bit spicier. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got going on. Seed 1, of course, starts in T Hallway, which is a hold that we've had a couple of times now for 5th hold. Now it's our first one. Second hold is another old friend, Yellow Pit Room. Unfortunately, there's fewer opportunities for high-scoring associate kills here. Once Yellow Pit Room is finished, our contestants will move on to this light blue room, which is a nice room. I really like this hold. We see it a few times for the first holds. Now it's a third hold. Fourth hold is the kind of stinky J hallway. It's decent for first and second holds, but fourth hold could be interesting. And we end this seed in purple room, which is, depending on where you hold, pretty simple or not. That's the seeds we have, the holds we have for our contestants. And now that we've run through, let's go ahead and pull them in, have a little bit of a chat with them before they get going. Bis and Rezduck, welcome.
Hello.
So,
How you doing?
Doing pretty good. Bit warm, but pretty good.
same.
Right on.
I'm
You
a bit
guys ready
sick
for
as
your
well.
run?
The best conditions for run.
You guys all
No
set?
excuses. Yep.
Yeah, I'm all
All
good.
right. Well,
Got
if
my
there's
drink
nothing
on the
else
table.
that we have to go over here, both of you are in your starting rooms, eager, I suspect, to see what's going on inside your boxes. So, you may start choosing your weapons. Each of
Where-
you have 3 rerolls. Please announce your rerolls so I can keep track.
All right.
Where'd my knife go? What? Huh?
Reroll. I got
Okay.
an LC22.
Bis
Reroll.
has used your first reroll.
Reroll.
So has Rezduck.
Rhino 40.
Reroll.
Rezduck's second reroll.
Same, and reroll as well.
Both of you have used 2 rerolls.
Oh. Even this is exciting. CQB 870. I'm not confident.
I'm gonna
I
chance it
reroll.
one more.
All
Same.
right. Third and final rerolls. Whatever's in
Oh,
there, you've got to take.
I got the fun stick though.
Not the worst,
Oh,
but
well,
what you got, Rezduck? I got a S&W stealth.
Deagle 50.
Nice. Some
I would
spicy
have
rolls to
taken
start
that.
with.
Well, it's a
we'll give it
guaranteed one shot. If I hit him in the head.
both of those are. And you have the Tonfa as well. That's
got a
possibly the most
Karambit.
fun melee weapon you can start with. In any case,
Yeah.
both of you have selected your weapons, and we've got you good to go. Bis, are you ready?
Yep.
Rezduck, are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, with that, you may commence your runs. Good luck, and we will see you
Good
on
luck,
the
good
other
luck.
side.
Good luck,
Good luck.
Biz.
Let's go, guys.
Oh god. Ah, cable.
Okay, I've set them off into main stage. We'll give it a few seconds for the stream to catch up, and then we should be able to take a listen in to what's going on in their runs. Biss and Rezduck choosing some pretty large caliber weapons to start with. Should be decent for the first hold, but I suspect they'll both want to roll higher pretty
What I
soon.
would have liked, but it'll get me through the first hole at least.
Biss, of course,
Yes, that's
has, I
focus now,
think,
so not much time,
maybe the better
unfortunately.
of the two, because Biss
Probably
has
can understand.
many more
Come on.
ammunition options than
Revolver.
Rezduck.
It's just
Rezduck,
loud
of course,
recoil on
rocking
this
that
thing.
Deagle 50,
It's free.
and Biss with the Smith & Wesson Stealth. Biss rolling another Smith & Wesson Stealth.
All right.
Yes.
That's a
I'm
word
not
from on
doing
high
this,
if I've
sorry.
ever seen one for sure. Rezduck rolling
These are
a
backup.
1-point break action shotgun,
Dueling might
getting
cost me
the
this one. So.
DT11 Shorty with number 4 Buck. Biss has entered the first hold.
I didn't actually look. That's what,
care.
number 4. Hell yeah.
So let's see what's
5.
going on
Really?
there.
I've never got 5 and stood 1 on the first hold. This is bad.
Looks like Biss has 5 statics to deal with. Luckily, he has 2 revolvers. Rezduck also entering
I have
his
to do
first
this
hold.
one first.
Looks like Rezduck also has 5 statics. They're up for Biss, taking careful aim. He's going to have to switch to his second
Hey.
revolver. It's good that he had that.
The
and
other
he's
S&Ws,
through. Decent
self
clear to
safe.
start with, considering the weaponry. Let's see how Rezduck matches up. Rezduck, of course, has the advantage of having an auto-loading pistol for his first hold. He'll just have to make sure he keeps careful aim for all of these. And the statics are up.
Oh god.
In the middle of a reload, unfortunately. Chasing down the last few, and he's also through. A little bit of a shaky start for both of our contestants. We are used to seeing T-Hallway so far, but usually we see it in 5th hold, not 1st, and with much better weapons than what our runners have here.
and
Clearing
you're
out their
making this
supply
very
points,
rough.
hunting for better weapons. That's not going to be a better weapon. That might be, though. Biss rolling himself a UMP 45.
It's
Checking the ammo for that, and it looks
At
like
least we got some
jacketed hollow points. Big upgrade over the revolvers
Yep,
he's
I want
got.
that.
I'll go for. I try my luck. in-
Rezduck
Oh, and I got
also
lucky.
rolling a
UMP9.
UMP. Rezduck has the UMP 9.
I think we had the chance.
That's
for
disgusting.
Bolty and the other one.
Both of our contestants having almost perfect weapon parity for these submachine
I don't
gun
have a
rolls.
cell, do I? No. Okay.
Biss rolling the 1-point
Oh,
bolt
yeah.
action to grab that free red
Might
dot.
even be able to use this one as well.
That's
but-
why I don't like the Deagle.
Got some inventory management going on. I think between the two UMPs, I kind of prefer the UMP 9 over the
This
45.
is a red dot.
I feel like it's a little bit easier to control, although both are very nice. Especially with a red dot like Biss has.
We have a round chamber. Yep. We have.
Moving through our supply points, I'm not sure there's anything else to roll. Biss is clearing out his second hold, which is of course going to be in Yellow Cellar, and he's in
Let's go.
Yellow Pit Room. I think Biss probably has the better loadout right now, since he has better ammunition and a red dot for his submachine gun. Rezduck getting ready to take his second hold as well.
Really
they're
weird
both in.
positions though.
Biss has a couple of Hardens tight right next to each other in that hallway. He might only have 3.
Come on, spawn now.
And they're up for Biss. First one down very fast. Oh, that was a very quick Harden clear on Biss's side. Very nice. Let's see what Rezduck has to answer for that.
And
are up for him. First one's down fast. Oh, he has many more encryptions to deal with. Oh, that's already much slower than Biss. Ooh, losing some points. That was a very sweet hard and clear for Biss's side. Next up, of course, is the Swarm encryptions. Biss getting ready to deal with those. Rezduck having a pretty decent lineup on 2 of them. I love the meaty sound the UMP makes now. Oh, but Biss has an excellent lineup on his, and they're about to come in. They're up in the middle of a reload, unfortunately, losing a couple of precious seconds. But Biss has a smooth swarm clear, and he's through. Rezduck starting to fall behind here. Let's see what his swarm clear is like. Definitely not as good a lineup, but he has a shotgun with number 4. Didn't quite make it on the first one.
Since we realize how important it is to get an AR.
And Rezduck is through as well.
Slower than I would have liked, but it worked.
At this point, I'd have to say Biss probably has the lead score-wise. I didn't quite catch how good they were doing as far as Sosa kills go,
Might be fine.
but as far as encryption clears go, I think Biss has the lead right now, going out of second hold.
I hate this. I hate that it has no rack release button.
Both our contestants moving through Yellow Hallway to their supply points. Looks like Biss has the option for a 6-point battle rifle.
Honestly,
That's pretty good if you don't have anything else there. Recycling some of our extra guns.
just saying all of
Let's check
this.
the other one.
Didn't quite catch what Rezduck had. That looks like a machine pistol.
Machine pistol? Nothing along
Not the
this
sort of thing we
one.
want to see right now. Oh, we got
6-point battle
API
rifle.
for his
I
UMP though.
have bad experience with 6-point battle
That's
rifles.
definitely a good ammunition rule.
Definitely an AR guy.
Oh, wait.
Wow, I barely missed it.
Looks like
Yeah, I'm gonna
Rezduck
just save my
has
points.
a submachine gun roll. And he might only have 2 supply points. This has a 2-point shotgun roll. That's an excellent roll. And he gets the M2 tactical, I believe that is. That's an excellent shotgun roll. Biss taking the lead in equipment as well. But Rezduck has entered third hold, putting that API to work on the shield. Looks like a spread of 5 hardened encryptions coming up.
Now I'm thinking.
With the API, those should be a little bit better, a little bit easier, but I'm not sure if the 9mm API will be able to pierce those. Stuck in the middle of a
come
reload,
On, bad. Oh my,
Oh,
come
no.
on. What the hell?
fumbling at the
That
worst
was-
time. Once we got
Oh,
there,
that
that was a
close.
smooth clear, but losing
Oi, oi.
precious seconds on the reload.
Tournament jitters. Tournament jitters.
Moving on to the swarm encryptions for Rezduck, we have 3 of them, of course, in a fairly nice array right in front of us here. That was a good hard and clear afterwards, but unfortunately Rezduck lost precious time with that awkward reload at the start. It always feels like the encryptions come in as soon as
that's,
you take your
live.
magazine out.
Pretty sure.
And there's the swarms spraying down the first one. Hot swap to the shotgun. Second one's down. Gonna switch back to the UMP. I don't know. But while we were talking
not
about
live,
that,
okay.
Biss has also entered third hold. Looks like he got flechettes for his shotgun. He has switched the red dot over to the Benelli and M2. Is that Benelli? I'm not sure. The Hardens are up, spending some extra time think that was still faster than Rezduck. I don't know. It's hard to say for sure. He took a few extra shots with the flechettes on the Hardens, but I don't know how much time the Rezduck really spent fumbling with the mag. Rezduck waiting for the recursive encryptions to pop in. It's a decent lineup. You might get unlucky and have one of the nodes facing away from you, but we're about to find out. And they're up. A little bit of a hedgehog to start with, picking off a second one, and that was a nice clear for our second recursive node. Rezduck has completed third hole. Switching over to Biss, he's about to face down the swarm encryptions. He's got a shotgun loaded up. Bolt was back though, didn't have a round of the chamber. And that was a fairly smooth clear for the swarms on Biss's side. Now all he's got
Ammo for
left
bullet
is
is more
the
effective.
recursive encryptions. He's got a red dot on his UMP, which should help him snipe any nodes that are angled or facing slightly away.
Weird spread.
That's a fairly mean recursive spread, though, having nodes on opposite ends of the room. You might end up having to chase down the first and then quick run to the other end of the room. I don't know.
UMP.
Any second now, they're about to come in. Quick reload. And where are they? There they are. First node's down, and the second node is down. That was a smooth recursive clear for Biss. I think Biss still has the lead coming out of third hold.
Please. Please, Anton. Please.
Looks like Rezduck rolled himself a 6-point AR, got himself the Honey Badger. I kind of like the Honey Badger. Some people don't. It has only a 20-round magazine, and you might have some trouble with ammunition rolls. Probably with how much Rezduck was saving up points, he wants something with a little more capacity and power than that. He thought about going into fourth hold. He's checking ammunition.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And he rolled himself supersonic tracer ammunition for the Honey Badger, which will be a little more powerful than the subsonic rounds that spawned in with. And Rezduck has entered fourth hold.
Head out and look at the other.
Fourth hold, J hallway. I do not like J hallway, especially for a fourth hold. It can be an awkward hold to hang out in, and positioning is king in J hallway. Rezduck holding in this bend where he has recursives up all across the length of J hallway. First one is down pretty quick. He's got a little bit of time spent on the second. Ran out of ammo, switched to the UMP. Had to snipe the last one from down the hall. Nothing particularly wrong with that particular clear, except it was not too quick. Yeah, J Hallway Haters Club. All my homies hate J Hallway.
Getting shot
Rezduck
at?
getting
Just
the
say
first
no.
taste of speed meat in J Hallway. Pseudo speed meat.
Yeah, sausages can't legally.
You know, that's
feed
another
you
thing
if
about
you-
J Hallway.
if you
Fourth
just
hold,
say
there are
no.
so many little corners that the stealths
bullets.
could hide in behind
Like that.
the temporary cover, and they're up. First couple are down quick. Oh, there's one
Missing
more. We don't know where it
Where
is.
is it?
Where is it? Where is it? I don't see.
is
I don't know
it?
where it is.
There.
There it is. That's exactly what I was talking about. It was hiding behind that corner, costing precious seconds for Rezduck. Floating mag. Don't
No
worry about it.
magic.
No magic, yes. Now, Rezduck facing down the first taste of the heavily armored Breacher Sosigs in J Hallway. Unfortunately, aside from the API he has for the UMP, he doesn't have many options for defeating their armor. Just waiting for them to turn their heads and shooting them in their squishy, meaty bits. It will sure be interesting to see how he handles the agile encryptions that are about to come in. Again, spread out all throughout the length of J Hallway. One in this end, one around the bend, and one at the far end. And they're up. Ooh, first one down quick. Taking a lineup on the second. And the third is down as well. Rezduck has finished fourth hold.
Wouldn't hurt, I guess.
I think Rezduck picked up some score here. Of course, it will be dependent on how Biss does. It looks like Biss picked up a carbine. I believe that is the IA2. Looks like he's got 30 round mags for it. That will definitely come in handy for a fourth hold.
Headset, the controller to charge it. It's a little
Not sure
annoying,
what he's
but
got for ammo. It might just be
gotta do
FMJ.
what you gotta do.
But Biss has entered hold 4.
Just anymore.
Now Biss is well healed going into fourth hold. He has a submachine gun, a rifle with,
S13, nice.
I think I was mistaken, those might be 60 round magazines. And he has a nice shotgun to boot. So, the recursives coming quick. Let's see how Biss handles them. They're up. First one down fast. Second one down very fast. That was a nice recursive clear. Biss picking up even more score. Now this, if you have to hold in J Hallway, this is the place to hold. You can cover all but one of the entrances just from this spot. The only downside, of course, is that if the Sosigs spawn in from the far doorway, then you have to run over and greet them, or wait for them to enter the hallway themselves. But I think for most of us, this is the spot where you maximize Sosig kills in J Hall. Now, of course, to stand for encryptions, Biss is going to have to move to that bend at the other end. That's where he's going to be able to see most stealths. Sitting in the corner so we can see most. He's hunted down, I think, 4. Wow.
Really? You're already down,
That was not a bad stealth clear. A couple came in from around the corner, but he didn't lose any. We could see him kind of scrunching in the corner, trying to get as good a view as possible.
Maybe I should hold here.
Looks like in the meantime, Rezduck has rolled a mag-fed shotgun. Looks like it might have been the Psy guy. He's filling up his drum. Biss switching positions to get a good lineup on all of the encryptions. Taking a little bit of fire. Took one hit there. But that rifle he has doing a good job of taking down the Sosigs. The Agiles are up. He switched to his shotgun. Giving a few shots, having to switch back to the rifle.
What's going on?
Oh no, he's dropped his mag. He's fumbling.
Malfunction? What?
Switching back to the Agiles.
What happened there? Probably
And
gripped
the
it by the
hold is
charging
completed.
handle.
That was an unfortunate fumble, losing precious time.
Yeah, I shouldn't
Will
have
that
gone
be
with
enough for Rezduck to make up the difference?
semi-auto shotgun.
I don't know. Truly.
Anyway,
Rezduck thinking about rolling a suppressor. I wouldn't do it. He did it.
Nice suppressor too.
shops.
So Rezduck has a truly
if I
tricked
didn't
out
upgrade my
Saigo with
max
drum
before,
mags,
I'll
a
probably not
red
have
dot
the
sight,
chance again.
and a suppressor. He's got number 4 in it, which will do nicely for chasing down the agile encryptions in 5th hold. And of course, 5th hold is in
Stock.
purple room. I really like purple room. This is one of those rooms where you can just sit up in a corner and do your clockwork clears.
Yes.
Usually not this corner,
very
though.
different.
I don't think I've
This
seen
is
anyone
more.
holding this particular spot on the wall. This is
What do you want
very
me to-
interesting to me. We'll see how it works out for Rezduck. Getting ready for our stealths to come in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he might not be able to see all of the stealths when they pop in. And in they are, taking them fairly quickly. That was a decent stealth clear. Missed a couple seconds of waiting for them to pop into their view. But I think Rezduck might be in his groove now. It might come down to these last agile clears for each of them, I think. Because Biz fumbled a little bit, had not as great an agile clear as he might have wanted, I think. And Rezduck has an agile killer right now.
Come on. Thank you.
Bumbling a little bit with that Saiga Mag. And the agiles are up. One of them dancing around his head. Taking a shield power up. That's the right call there. The first agile is down. The second one is down. The third, fourth, fifth, and fifth. Okay.
Could have been faster, but it's fine.
Could have been a
I'm
little bit
alive.
faster. I agree, Rezduck. But it was fairly smooth, and you didn't die. Now Rezduck taking on the heavily armored breachers. Now with number 4, unless he has flechettes, I don't know. But this also entering 5th hold. No, I think he still has buckshot in that shotgun.
Shoot the chinks in their armor.
So he doesn't have a great option for taking down the armor on these incoming breachers.
Shooting the gaps in their armor, sorry.
This looks like he got himself some sort of incendiary or armor-piercing incendiary. It's hard to tell for sure. And stealths are up for Biz. Spraying down the room. Spending much of his ammo.
One more.
And that was
One more.
perhaps a little slow in the stealths, but we got through without too much trouble. Biz entering the speed meet phase. Rezduck getting ready to take out this regenerative encryption. It's going to come in any second now. There it is. That was a lovely
I skipped one off and hit the-
regenerative clear.
Holy shit, that
Rezduck is
ricochet.
through with a 195-820.
5 override tokens found.
This, meanwhile,
Controllers
is in
didn't
the
die.
middle of speed meet.
Yay.
They popped after the fall.
Returning to interface.
Whew.
Taking an infinite ammo Sosig, getting ready to clear out the agiles, and they're up. Switching to a spray and pray mode. Doesn't have a shield, he's taking some hits. And he's through the agiles.
Yeah,
That
with
might have
infinite
been
ammo.
a little bit faster than
It's slow.
Rezduck, I'm not sure. I truly don't know.
Analyzing system.
Hanging out by the doors, waiting to take down the breachers as they come in. Looks like Biz also
I
has
fear
a
spider
decent
legs.
spawn location on that regenerative encryption. He has perhaps one more kill wave, and then we'll come in. Our runners not too far apart from each other time-wise.
Third or the fourth one?
Waiting with bated breath. Taking a position high up on the stairs, waiting to shoot down into any legs that might come in. He's ready, he's waiting. So am I. There it is. couple of crazy legs, spraying it down, and Biss has completed all 5 holds
Let's see.
with a 196,
That's all right.
990. What
fudged it
an
with the,
upset.
S&W stealth on the first hold.
And take it. Returning to interface.
Should have stick with the LC22.
That is an
Whatever.
impressive score.
We
Rezduck
did our
was
best,
a scary
think.
runner in the first few phases before he got taken out by a green berry, and Biss has you limited from the tournament. What a run.
Yeah.
What a run. Well,
Might as
both of
well
our
take a screenshot,
contestants
I guess.
have completed their runs,
Went
so
off.
I will mute up their streams and bring them in here for a quick chat. And welcome back. Both of you have now completed your runs.
Oh,
How
nice.
are you guys doing?
Feeling good. Feeling good about
S&W
that run.
stealth. The S&W stealth might have cost me the run. To be fair.
The stealths?
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah, no.
The, gun.
The revolver. Yeah, the revolver.
Oh, the
S&W
revolvers,
stealth.
yes. I was
Yeah.
very amused that you rolled a second Smith and
Yeah,
W
me
stealth.
too.
Oh, that's just unlucky.
I was just thinking maybe I shouldn't have rerolled the LC22. Maybe there was like some kind of messaging behind the.
Yeah, no,
behind
I
the-
would not have given up that 870. That is a very good starting gun.
I would
I don't
shotguns.
think so at all.
The shotguns
It's-
are what you want.
It's a stockless
Yeah, sure.
shotgun, therefore it is automatically trash tier.
Oh wait, it was the stockless
See,
one?
Yeah, the secret
Oh,
A70
I was
mag fat.
thinking of the. Okay, yeah, never mind.
No.
You're right. You're right. I was
Every
Yeah,
other
you
shotgun I
bet your
would have
ass I'm
taken
right.
instantly. Wait,
Yeah.
not every other shotgun. I would have not taken the Super Shorty and the Case-23, but everything else would have been fine. But yeah,
Well, I'm sure you guys are waiting with bated breath to find out your scores.
Yes.
So,
Well, no, I already
Rezduck?
know my score.
yeah. One thing, Rezduck, did you train a lot? I just wanted to know because
Uh,
after the run,
I've been busy with work. It's just not really.
Oh, shit.
It's just general take and hold practice is what gets me through most runs.
I mean, that's probably also why we wanted to get this as quickly as done as possible, right? But yeah,
Well, Rezduck, you completed first, so I will read out your score first. Pull up the old mod sheet here.
oh,
With the standard spawn lock multiplier, Rezduck has a score of. Hang on, I might have put this in wrong.
probably starts with 1-9.
Can you guys take a quick look at your scoreboards up close?
Yep.
Make sure I got this in right. Oh boy. Okay, hang on.
He did his personal best.
No.
No, I put you guys in backwards, is why.
Ah. Okay.
Ugh, very professional. Okay, so Rezduck, with the standard spawn lock multiplier, you have a final score of 205,611. Biss,
Oh
That's
wait,
with
with the
the-
modifiers.
that's with the
modifier.
modifier.
Oh,
that's with the
okay.
modifier.
Oh my god.
No, I would be top of the leaderboard in that case. But no,
I
no.
would be seriously questioning
Hmm.
your scruples if you got a 205
That's why
with
you
that.
went AFK at the start of the stream.
Biss, with the standard spawn lock multiplier, you have a final score of 206,839
Oh my
and a half. Rezduck, I'm afraid you are eliminated from the tournament.
Good luck in
almost
your
feel
future runs.
My god, I didn't deserve it. I didn't deserve it, especially with the S&W stealth. But yeah, thanks. Thank you.
I had some pretty
you've-
slow.
You were a formidable opponent. I
Clears.
was so scared. He's like at the top of the free for all score. I was like, I don't think I will win this, guys.
Rezduck, you are definitely a scary opponent heading into Goulash.
Yep. Yep.
In fact, I was
Yeah,
getting
holy
pretty
shit.
spooked about
Wait,
facing you
that
later
means
on in
I'll have
Wieners.
to do more streams, right? Oh man. Oh god.
I got
This goes on. Okay.
I had a really slow, I think second or third hold with the hardens and having to reload.
I
It
was
seemed
really
like
lucky with my second hold. I only had 3 hardened, and I
Oh
was
my.
pulling together with UMP, kind of like at
Yeah,
least
I
somewhat
rolled the
usable.
UMP 9.
Oh what?
yeah, you both got UMPs at the same time.
The parity.
Wow.
It's scary.
Amazing.
It's really scary.
And then just before hold 5, I got the Saiga, and it rolled with the drum mags.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
But did you manage to
Unluckily,
get a number 4?
I had number 4 from a double barrel I rolled earlier.
Oh,
So,
okay. I only had
but
I'm 10, 14.
if only I had rolled it earlier in the run.
Yeah,
Oh well.
the Imbel IA2 saved my run. I always roll for ARs. I was just hoping for ARs.
I got a honey
That's
badger
what-
when I rolled an AR, so I
Oh
didn't get
god.
super lucky.
And don't
Anton.
sleep on the honey badger. That's a good roll.
Yeah, but the limited
20 round
mags,
mag.
the
Yeah,
limited
20 round
mags is
mag.
what does it for me.
Yeah, you got to get API with it.
Yeah.
You treat it like a
I mean,
battle
if-
rifle.
I don't like battle rifles. I stated multiple times during the run.
Heretic. Okay.
Sorry,
So-
I just like to spray around. It's faster.
So with that, if there are any questions from chat, now is the time. In the meantime, man, what an upset. Rezduck, I was scared about running against you earlier in Winners.
Oh,
And Biss,
un-
also, well done on your end.
yeah,
Practicing,
no,
getting
very
better.
good job.
Well done.
By the way, I thought the run was too as soon as I got the SNW stealth. The Smith and Wesson stealth. I was like,
You
okay,
should have dual
yeah,
wheeled
okay.
them, man.
No.
Yes. Come on.
No. I mean, it saved me in the first hold. Like, I was missing 2 shots, so I pulled the other one
You did
out.
have that extra gun, and switching to your secondary is
so-
always faster than reloading.
Maybe this
While we're
will
on the
become
topic,
my primary run.
since
Yep.
we're going on about the Smiths, what are your preferred weapons to start out with in Ori?
Oh, I have to think. Res, can you start? I have to think.
Probably the 870 that the stocked version of the 870. Either that one or the there's
Partial
another.
ultra short. The ultra short.
No, there's another stocked shotgun that's
The
I
590?
can't remember the name. I think so. Yeah, the Mossberg, I think.
The Mossberg 590 has the largest mag capacity of any of the pump shotguns.
Wait, you can get it as
Yeah, you can get it as
The
a
first
starting
one?
shotgun.
Yeah, the
Oh.
MCS 870 or the 590A1.
Yeah, the 590 is
Though-
probably the best one.
Though I do have weird issues where sometimes the pump handle doesn't always go forward fully.
Because it's so
Yeah,
long,
same.
it is a little bit easier to short stroke it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
really
true.
like
So,
the 870s.
Yeah, no, I would definitely prefer the 870 then. Even if it only has a 5+1.
do you get a free sight with all of them? Like with the 590, with the 870, do you get a free sight with them? I think you can
You get a sight
free
with a 590. I'm not
Oh,
sure
The
if you get
870
one.
has full complete irons, so no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my favorite starting weapon. I like pistols a lot. But yeah, shotguns just got it really. Like I said, the 590. But if I had a pistol, I mean, last time I just really like pistols. So any kind of pistol, except for the Deagle, maybe, is usable. So if I get like a 1911 with an extended mag, that's also nice. But yeah, I agree with you,
1911s are
590.
nice to start with.
Especially the gold one. You have to use
Yes,
it. Can't reroll.
that's the best one.
Oh yeah.
You can't reroll. It's forbidden to reroll if you get a gold in a 1911.
There ought to be a rule. Well, I'm not seeing anything coming in from chat, so I will call it a run.
Alrighty.
Bis and
That works.
Rezduck, thank you for your run. Bis, congratulations on your
Thank you,
victory.
thank
Rezduck, commiserations on your defeat. I sincerely hope we'll continue to see you around the First Tour server.
I think we'll meet again.
We'll meet again.
We can only
Well,
hope.
with that,
Maybe not
our
on the battlefield,
next
though.
stream, our next run, will be taking place in. Let me check really quick.
One question.
About an hour.
Were we the first run of Goulash 2B?
You were the second run of Goulash 2B,
Ah.
so not quite the first. Our next
Oh.
run will be fifth skip, and I think Wiley coming up in
Oh, wow.
half an
Okay.
hour. So
Ooh.
That will be very interesting.
don't go
But
far.
I have to
be
take
there
a break
or be
now.
square. I'm in Spanners. Thanks for tuning in to First to Worst, and we will catch you next time. Take care.
See ya.